Hi, dear whiskey friends. Good evening and welcome to a new episode of Naixun&Miharu's Little Whiskey Corner. I'm Naixun.
I'm Miharu.
And today we will move from the Isla Island into the famous Isle of Skye. Yeah. And which distillery could it be? Which we will talk about today?
It is Talisker.
It is the Talisker, yes. And why we are shooting this video? Very easy, because we have one of their whiskey products in our program today, which we actually also never tasted before. And we are really looking forward to that.
Yes.
One of their assortments, which they actually produce, I just got to know, only for travel retail area purposes.
Yeah, I've never seen in the store.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. We directly took it, right? And before we come to that, as you know, sometimes we also want to present people who don't know the distilleries we present. Give them a little intro into their basic products, right? And same here. Let us show you guys very quickly what does Talisker to offer in their basic product lines. Let us start with Let us start with the Talisker Skye. Yeah, as the name already says. It represents, actually the broad range of Talisker whiskey taste, and it is definitely a good step inside, which means peated, but gently peated, in Talisker's point of view, at least, right? And it is definitely a good whiskey for people who just got to know the Talisker distillery and want to have a lightly, gently smoke inside of their whiskey. First one. Yes. And then we are reaching, the pole position in their peatiness levels. So and then comes the Talisker, aged 10 years. Aged in oak casks, of course, and this is, compared to the Skye, definitely peatier one, right?
Yeah, as I remember, but still not so high, like a Berlin, but can taste smoke.
Definitely, also a very good one. And last but not least, this is the latest one which we have drank from them, the Talisker Storm, right? So among these three we just showed, the Storm is definitely the most peated one, and imaginary, you can literally feel how they peated the whiskey. You feel the salted seawater and so on and so forth. So therefore the Storm. Yeah. And one side information, you see these packages are nicely blue colored. Unfortunately, they will not appear like this anymore. I'm saying unfortunately only due to the cosmetical design, because in our opinion their new design is but there is actually a good purpose behind it, because they want to reduce their amount of plastic in their boxes. So that's why they changed the design. So, but we are a fan of this pure blue design, right? And now, darling. Now the reason actually why we are shooting this video, right? What do we have today? Yes,
This one.
Yeah, even darker one.
Dark Storm.
The Talisker Dark Storm, and it was actually a good thing that we have presented the Storm 1 second ago, right? Right.
Continue to this one.
So the Talisker Dark Storm matured in charred casks. What does it mean? In addition to the already peated flavor, right? They have been aged, as the name is already stated. They have been aged in charred casks in addition to give the whiskey an additional smoke and peat kick. Yeah.
Charcoal?
Yeah. So the wood has been charred in addition.
Like charcoal smoke. Because we are fan of Jack Daniel.
Yes.
That's really curious.
Yes. Jack Daniels is sugar maple, maybe more sweet, but if they are charring actually the oak cask, it goes definitely into another smokier direction. So we are very curious about it, and the very funny thing is this contains even more milliliters. So this bottle contains 1 liter of holy water. That's why it was heavy. And the box is beautiful. Pure, simple. It is blue. It is dark. So I would say let's open this beautiful box. Okay. Curious. Ooh. Yes, the name is already describing it. Talisker Dark Storm. Matured, as said, in charred casks. And 1 liter, indeed. 1 liter of smoky goodness.
Dream.
Yes. What a dream. And I would say after our Isla holiday directly, Isle of Skye, I would say.
Yeah, it's a good idea. First Skye also fine.
We will see. So, my little ritual, as said, smoky ones are always a little bit loud. Yes. And by the way, you can see from the size already that it is 1 liter, because you couldn't barely see my head. Our angle is always the same, by the way. So, color-wise is... Oh yeah. Promising. So, ladies first. Oh yeah. Oh! Now I misdropped the extra 300 milliliter. Oh yeah. Looks very promising. Very, very promising.
Yes, color. Dark.
Okay. Today I'm wearing red, so. But the color is very dark. It is definitely for a very peaty one. You would actually expect less dark color, but still the color is dark. It is, I guess, a sign that the charred element is quite deep. So definitely charred oak barrels, oak casks. Let's take a sniffing test. Oh yeah.
Good.
Oh yeah. It's very strong. It's very, very strong. Stronger than any of the Taliskers we have.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so far. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Yeah. So in the background of the peat, so the first thing you smell is definitely the peat. The peat is like a shield, which blocks your nose from smelling other things, right?
That's right.
So we are trying to smell something out,
A bit of sweetness.
A bit of sweetness. I can definitely touch with my nose nerves some sweetness behind, but not much actually. Wait. Now there is a fruit hint, definitely, because my nose just got familiar with the peat. Yeah.
Good.
Let me say 80% peatiness and maybe 20% dried fruitiness in the background.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. That was a deep smell. One more time and then I would say, let us take a sip, yeah?
Yeah. Definitely smoky.
Yeah, pure definition of smoke. You're right. Oh, now the swallowing effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still sets in. Yeah. It creates, as the name is already describing it, a dark peat storm in your nose and in your throat, right? Yeah.
And a bit a deep taste out cold. And taste some sweetness also. Like for me, it's like a bit of menthol.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Definitely, I can recommend.
Yeah, definitely. I would also recommend it. And by the way, if you are watching our video now, we are, by the way, during the Christmas time, while we are shooting. So we hope that you also have one of the peatier ones, or at least whiskey from the same quality range on your table. Definitely a good thing to have during Christmas, I tell you. Or
definitely nice.
yes.
And outside it's calm, holy, sitting warm inside, and
and enjoying a good whiskey like the Talisker Dark Storm. Yeah, so absolutely great. And this imaginary sea thing I tried to describe early on comes again into my mind. So you close your eyes, you sniff that, you taste that. What comes into your mind is the peat, the saltiness of the seawater, and everything, if you have tasted Talisker before, everything what you have tasted so far from them mixed together, all together in a big mix pot and aged in charred oak peppers. Yeah. So that's basically the story behind it when you close your eyes and taste this wonderful.
Wonderful. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Darling, I would say there is nothing more to highlight except the fact that we want to motivate you to go and get it. Yeah. So we will enjoy this wonderful one by ourselves now, and maybe another one right after.
Yeah.
And we wish you a wonderful, pleasant time. As we said, it is currently Christmas, and take care, and also drink not too much, as whiskey is actually too much whiskey actually is not good for your health. So drink reasonable, like us. And during these hard times, stay healthy with your beloved ones, and we would be happy to greet you again in one of our next videos.
Yes.
Yeah? So, cheers. I'm Naixun.
I'm Miharu.
And bye-bye. Have a nice evening.
Have a nice evening.